What if every traffic light in your city turned green at the same time? Yeah, chaos, and it's more possible than you think. Picture this. It's a normal Tuesday morning. Everyone's rushing to work, traffic's already bad, and suddenly every traffic light in your city turns green. All at once. Cars collide, sirens go off, people panic, and somewhere across the world, a hacker is sitting in their pajamas, sipping coffee, watching chaos unfold on live streams like it's a video game. Sounds like a Hollywood script, right? But here's the scary part. This isn't fiction. Cities have been hacked before. Back in 2006, 2 engineers in Los Angeles actually hacked the city's traffic system as revenge during a labor dispute. That was nearly 20 years ago, and traffic systems have only gotten more digital since then. Now we have smart traffic lights, networked, automated, and in some cases, even connected to the cloud. In theory, that's supposed to make traffic smoother. In practice, it just gives hackers a much bigger playground. So how do you even hack a traffic light? Well, traffic lights today often use something called industrial control systems, or ICS for short. Think of them as mini computers that manage physical things like water, electricity, or in this case, traffic signals. These systems communicate through networks, often using old-school protocols like Ethernet or even radio signals. And here's the kicker. A lot of them weren't designed with security in mind because, well, when they were built, no one thought hackers would target traffic lights. Many still run on outdated software. Some use default passwords like admin, and others are connected to the internet for remote control, but without proper firewalls. Basically, they're like open doors waiting for someone curious or malicious enough to walk in. And if you're thinking, okay, but what's the worst that could happen? If a hacker gains access, they can do more than just change red to green. They could reroute traffic data, disable emergency vehicle priorities, or cause gridlock so bad that ambulances can't reach hospitals. Now imagine that happening not in one intersection, but across a whole city. A single coordinated attack could basically paralyze an entire region. Let that sink in. Someone sitting miles away could literally control how your city moves. But here's the twist. The hackers don't even need to touch the lights themselves. They can go after something way simpler. Most modern cities use centralized control centers, big computer systems that manage traffic across multiple intersections. If a hacker compromises that main control server, they basically own the whole city grid. It's like getting the admin password to your town. Even scarier, some traffic sensors are connected via 4G or Wi-Fi, meaning a hacker could just sit in a parked car with a laptop and sniff data from nearby intersections. This is called a man-in-the-middle attack, and it's how cybercriminals intercept data between devices. So yeah, all those smart features that make life easier, they also make it easier to break. That's the paradox of modern cities. The smarter we make them, the more fragile they become. Every new feature adds convenience, but also adds another door a hacker could break through. We built systems to manage chaos, and in the process, we made chaos hackable. So the real question isn't, can hackers control traffic lights? It's why haven't more of them done it yet? The truth is, hacking traffic lights isn't like in the movies. It's not just pressing a few buttons on a laptop. You'd need insider knowledge, physical access, or a serious exploit. But it's possible, and that's what keeps cybersecurity experts awake at night. Governments are now investing heavily in securing critical infrastructure. Things like network segmentation, encryption, and access control are being added to protect systems that were never meant to be online in the first place. Still, no system is ever 100% safe, and the more connected everything gets, from your fridge to your city grid, the more what-ifs we have to consider. So next time you're waiting at a red light, staring at that signal and wondering why it's taking forever, maybe be grateful it's not flashing all green instead. Because in a world where hackers can turn chaos into a game, a boring red light might actually be a sign that everything's still okay. This is the cyber paradox, where we ask the questions that make the internet feel a little less safe and a lot more fascinating.